Mike, what features do you remember about the mansion?
Well, it was coal-fired, and in the wintertime, we would go down, the ranch hand, one of the winter jobs was to go down to the Woolhurst siding, take the grain trucks down there, and we would load the grain trucks off of a iron or coal car. Mr. Phipps had a siding down there. He also, as I recall, owned an interest in a coal mine, and that's where the coal came from. And we would load the coal, had a little paddle type elevator that we would push against the bottom of the coal car, and it would dump. And then we would bring the coal up here, and there's a furnace room in the bottom of the adjacent to the garage over here, and we would dump that, we'd empty that car and sometimes two cars into that coal room, and the cowboys would take turns manning the coal furnace in the wintertime. You had a week on and a week off, as I remember. If it got really cold, Mr. Phipps would call you in the middle of the night and say, you know, Mike, it's getting cold up here, and you'd have to get up and go put coal in the stoker to keep the mansion warm. And I would carry oxygen bottles up to Mr. Phipps's mother-in-law. I don't remember her name, but she was an invalid. That was, other than the one time I sat in the kitchen for several hours waiting to talk to Mr. Phipps. I remember that one. That was about the extent of my experience in the mansion.